Hello everyone, in this video we will look at the features of Lucid's Collibra PowerBI Integration Template. Lucid Collibra PowerBI Integration Template loads PowerBI metadata into Collibra. This includes metadata from both the PowerBI services as well as the PowerBI report server sources. Some key features of this integration are: metadata extracted by parsing the PowerBI report enables attribute-level traceability. Asset extraction filters by workspace, dashboard, and report. Assets loaded into a user-specified target community. In this video, we will look at how the PowerBI metadata is organized in Collibra, and how the lineage is presented across dependent PowerBI elements. Following are the assets and relations that get loaded from PowerBI into Collibra. PowerBI Workspace, Dashboard, Tile, Report, Report Page, Visual Container, and Report Attributes. Filter for report or report pages and the data set used by the report. Measure and the logical column the report attribute links to. The physical layer assets, however, are not loaded by the PowerBI template. It must be loaded separately via the Collibra catalog or via Lucid's database templates. PowerBI Workspace, Dashboard, and Tile are loaded for PowerBI services and not for PowerBI report server sources. For the report server, folders are used instead to group reports and are loaded as workspaces. The red line represents the column-level lineage from the report attribute to the database column in the physical layer. Let us now see some sample dashboard and reports in the PowerBI environment that we will load into Collibra using the template. The template provides options to filter the asset extraction and load based on PowerBI Workspace, Dashboard, and Reports. For this demo, let us look at a PowerBI dashboard named Customer Profitability in the Industry Samples Workspace. The dashboard uses a report named Customer Profitability Sample (pbix) and a data set of the same name. Navigating to the report, we see that it uses 4 report pages, namely Info, Team Scorecard, Industry Margin Analysis, and Executive Scorecard. Looking at the Team Scorecard page in detail, it shows several page-level filters and several visual containers that hold the various visualizations. Looking at one of the visual container that contains an area chart, it uses 3 report attributes, namely month, name, and revenue var % to budget. Looking at Customer Profitability Sample PBIX dataset, we see the list of tables and columns that are part of the dataset. The datasets are mapped to their data sources, which in turn map to the physical databases or files from where the structure and data are loaded for use by PowerBI. Let us now switch to Collibra to see how the metadata is organized as assets when loaded using the template. A community based on user input is created. The assets are then organized under subcommunities named based on the PowerBI server name and the workspace name, in this case is the Industry Samples Workspace. Under each of this subcommunity, there are 3 domains, namely Report Catalog, PowerBI Asset Domain, and the System and Databases. The Report Catalog domain holds the report assets such as the PowerBI workspaces, dashboards, reports, report pages, filters, visual containers, and report attributes. The PowerBI Asset domain holds the PowerBI datasets and the table, column, and measure assets they contain. Placeholders for the physical assets, referred to by the PowerBI datasets, are loaded under subcommunities named based on the database servers. As mentioned before, this is done only if the connection details to the physical assets are available. Also, these are just placeholders, and the actual physical asset metadata need to be loaded using Collibra catalog or Lucid database templates. The Systems and Databases domain holds assets of type server, PowerBI data source, database, and directory. Let us now view the domain under the PowerBI subcommunity to see how the PowerBI assets are organized for the customer profitability dashboard. Let us look at the hierarchy view of assets under the Industry Samples workspace. Specifically looking at the customer profitability dashboard hierarchy, it captures the tiles, the report, and the report pages. Let us look at the report asset page in detail. It captures the workspace it is part of, the report pages it contains, the source type or the metadata source, which is PowerBI in this case. Last sync date captures when the metadata was last refreshed from the source, and last modified date is when this asset was modified in DGC. These date attributes are captured for all assets. Let us drill into the Team Scorecard report page. It lists all the visual containers that are part of the page along with their visual content types. It also lists all the filters of the report page along with their type and level. Let us look at the area chart that we viewed in the PowerBI sample. It lists the report attributes that it holds. Let us drill into the revenue var % to budget attribute. It shows the visual container it is part of. The expression captures the calculation or the table and column it is derived from and the PowerBI measure it is linked to. Let us see the lineage diagram for the attribute. We see the complete traceability for the report attribute to its source in the database column. The report attribute linked to the PowerBI measure, which is in turn sourced from the database column.